Soundstripe.
Fan Spectrum, I see you. Let's go.
All right.
We're back at the ballpark, guys. Where is he at?
You know, now that they got their ace Boom Coon back.
I gotta stick with MJ.
Okay. Hey, you don't have to say it because I'm here now.
Oh, there's my boy Cole right here. I hope Lamar Jackson smells blood in the water.
Hey,
They
that
can figure
man.
it out.
Hey, that.
Fan Spectrum, right here, right here.
All right, guys, we got Sunday Night Football coming at you. It's a big, decent matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Both teams coming off of wins, so it's definitely gonna be interesting how they battle through with these. And they got a little bit of a history, I think, in the AFC, if I'm not mistaken, in the playoffs. These guys kind of always go at it, but I think well, let's get into it. B, how do you feel about this game, and who do you think's gonna win?
Who do you think's gonna win this game? Now let me ask you.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, let me ask you this. Who do you think wins this?
I will say, I think it's gonna be a shootout. I feel like both teams are. I feel like the Chiefs are very fast paced, and the Titans take their time. So I think, because of that, time of possession is gonna be the big difference maker in this game. That being said, though, I feel like the defense for the Titans have fallen off a little more than prior, and I feel like the Chiefs' defense is getting better. So I will say the Chiefs are gonna win, and I'll say the score is gonna be like 28 to like 17, probably.
Yeah, so that was kind of like the same alley I was looking at.
Yeah.
Chiefs are gonna win. I think Andy Reid and Mahomes are on the same page that they both want more out of their offense.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a thing that week over week they've kind of talked about it. So I think, offensively they're going to be lights out. I think their defense is, the Chiefs' defense, they're doing good, but I think it's going to be 34-17. And that being said, because I think again, this point is just like, the Chiefs want to get that offense out there. They want to be like the Super Bowl team, They know that they could be that, and they're frustrated with that. Even with the wins, because they're winning, I'm pretty sure there's some frustration or like the idea of like, we're better. We're still better than this. Like, this is a dub, but we're better than this.
That's true.
Every game is just like, okay, cool, great game, but we're better than this. And I can see Mahomes being that kind of player, and I think him and Andy Reid, if they're on that same page, they're scary together. So I expect this to be a big game for the Chiefs. I will say, you can't stop Henry. Henry's going to get his yards. He'll get his tutty. But at the end of the day, I'm going Chiefs on this one.
All right. What about you, Manny? How you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling good. Just knowing both the organizations are now the same. They're 5-2. And they're showing the same record. Kansas City, of course, has a better background. But I was looking here, and right now, within the last 5 games, Tennessee picked it up, and they're 5-0. Whereas Kansas City right now, they're 3-2 within the last 5 games. And the 2 losses that Kansas City suffered from were from Indianapolis and the Bills. And those are close games. Stat-wise, it seems like they're both giving up and the same yards. I say they spitball around anywhere from 90 to 80 yards. They're allowing rushing and about 250 plus passing. So this is really gonna come down to one of those who's gonna start off the stampede first, and then who's gonna be able to close it out. I'm going to take Tennessee on this one.
Wow.
I'm going to take Tennessee 24-20.
Okay.
Derrick Henry is going to look to have a big game. I'm looking to him to really open up the run, to really drain out that Kansas City defense.
I was going to say that crowd, they're in Kansas City too. You drown out that crowd in general. You got to start off with that run game. So
if we're talking about clock management and them being on the field, if as much as they could keep Patty Mahomes off the field, they have to dominate with that run game. So that's going to be, I believe that's going to be a key factor in this game.
Okay, I see it. I can see that happening. How about you, Double A?
Well, this is a very important game for both teams, being that we're in mid-season right now. So games like this, they're both division leaders right now. Titans is a number 2 seed. So whoever wins this matchup is going to be the head-to-head winner if they have the same record. So what Titans really need to start off hot because they're on the road and playing at Arrowhead is really tough. So they really need to start off hot early, but I'm thinking Chiefs is going to win this. Like Patrick Mahomes in that offense. They just added Tony. I'm not sure if Kadarius Toney is playing, but he is.
Right.
I mean, he got that speed like Tyreek. So I mean, we'll see how he does with a great quarterback in Pat Mahomes. You know?
Yeah, I mean that's just filthy. That's a lot of weapons over there, bro. Like
Right.
McCole Hardman, Juju, and you just add Tony, and then you still got Kelsey. Like
Right.
it's just definitely gonna be interesting, and that could affect how the Titans gameplay because it's more or less like they're not used to this type of Chiefs. No one is, so it's
Right.
gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens, man. Definitely excited for Sunday Night Football. Make sure I'll vote. Who do you think's gonna win? Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Y'all enjoy it, and this is the Fan Spectrum.
Peace.